All right, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. I'm just now getting my voice back. If you guys didn't notice, there was a little bit of lapse in video footage. It's all good. I'm feeling better now, getting back up to snuff. But today is episode 8 of CPU FOMO, or FOMO CPU mining, FOMOing into CPU mining, whatever this series is called. Anyway, it started off with me grabbing a bunch of my old CPUs, throwing them onto mining, and kind of just documenting where we're at and what we've been accumulating along the way. We had some dips, we had some valleys, and I think we've kind of leveled off, which it's not a bad spot to be in, especially since it's the winter time over here on the East Coast in the US. I'm in North Carolina. It gets pretty cold at night. I have these CPUs running in my garage, in my office in my garage, so any heat that leaks out of this office, which a lot of it does, leaks into the garage, and that just helps keep things a little warmer in there, which I did notice the other night. We got down to like low 20s, and inside of my garage got down to 37. Not ideal considering I have my washing machine out here, and that means there's water lines out here. Definitely want to keep that above 32. We don't need no lines freezing and busting, so might just have to turn some more CPUs on in here. Oh no. But regardless, let's flip this around and show you guys what we're making. As of right now, currently running, I had some issues with the dual CPU setup, so I powered it down. Hopefully gonna have that up and running next week, but for right now we do have the 5800X, two 5900Xs, and then a Xeon 2670 V3. It's a 12-core Xeon. So we'll start off with the Ryzen 7 5800X. All right, so poolside, I'm showing 6.6 kilohash. I'm showing a little bit more, right at 7 kilohash on Hive or client side, and that's just nice hash. You always lose a little bit of poolside hash rate. I thought about doing an experiment, and since I have two almost identical 5900X rigs, thinking about leaving one on nice hash, putting the other one on unminable, so that way I can see which service is providing a better conversion rate, because we are mining Zephyr through RandomX Monero on nice hash and getting paid out in Bitcoin. We're not getting paid out in Zephyr. So from the start of this challenge until now, we're up to $105.38. Every now and then, I have had some other rigs online and some of them powered down, but the only stable things I've had running are the ones I'm going to show you. So 6.6 kilohash, I like that it equates over to an even 66 cents a day. This system burns, I think it comes out to, I don't even remember off the top of my head. All of them together are $1.20 a day. But let's keep going. This one is the 2650 V4. Oh yeah, I do have this one running. Okay. So this is that the one that's on that Chinese motherboard. It's a 12 core. It's getting right at a little over 5 kilohash, which honestly not bad for like low $100 setup. It's making 48 cents a day, and it's burning about 20 of that. But extra heat at this point saves me from having to run a space heater, so free money in my opinion. But yeah, 48 cents a day on that Xeon E5 2650 V4. This one is a 5900X. We're getting 11.9 kilohash poolside, $1.18 a day. And then my other 5900X, 11.6 poolside, $1.14 a day. So we're making, let's see here. Let's calculate it up. Let's grab the old calculator. 1.14 plus 1.18 plus 0.66 plus 0.48 equals $3.46 a day, and we had figured it up. We're burning just over $1 a day, so we'll round that off to like 1.25. So we're, you know, if we were taking power into equate this whole situation, we were making $2.21 a day, running, you know, a little over $1,200 worth of hardware. Is this worth it to go run out and do for a day-to-day basis and sell off and put $2 in your pocket? No. But we're going to be stacking up some Bitcoin. Hopefully we'll see some crazy things happen. Worst case scenario, it saves me from paying for a heater in the garage. Well, it's a heater that pays me, so to speak. Bitcoin is down over the last 7 days, 4.7%, almost a 5% drop. We're at $41,845 for reference. So just like if you were mining and holding the actual coin, we're mining and holding Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin goes up, our balance or equal to what it is goes up. I can't even talk. My throat is killing me. But our actual Bitcoin, like Satoshis, do not. So we're gonna keep on mining away. I am gonna be experimenting with a little bit of GPU mining because I do need some extra heat in here. So right now I have a 2060 on Zelhash. It's not running a great hash rate. It's at 37 sols. If we go over to what to mine, we can actually get an idea of what a 2060 should be doing on Zelhash. Let's see here, one 2060 on Zelhash should be doing about 57 at 130 watts, but we are not running any kind of optimization or any overclocks on this 2060, so probably need to do that. But even at 37 sols, we're doing 38 cents a day on just that 2060. So if I turned my 2670 V3 on, let's close that out and get it to reopen because it didn't load there we go. Intel presets up and set successfully. We'll let that come online, and that should push this rig over $1 a day. .8 kilohash, we're at 84 cents a day. Unfortunate. You know what, let's see, do we have MSI Afterburner on here? I believe we do. Let's see if we can't get a little bit more RTX 2060 Zel hash overclock. The mining chamber, shout out the mining chamber. So on Zelhash, 42 sols, that's weird. What the mine said you get more than that. 42 sols with core clock offset plus 150. Huh. Basically not much tuned on there. Interesting. We're at 36 sols. Do we want to update? Heck no, we don't want to update. Let's fine tune this. Oh, I got my core clock turned down. Let's bump up the old core clock. We'll burn some power on this bad boy. Lock that in. Let's turn this fan up. We're not running hot by any means, but we're running a lot of memory. We're at 35 sols. Where were we at? Like 37 before? Said he was doing plus 150 on the core. Let's see what the miner window looks like. Where is it at? We'll give it a second for these settings to burn in. See if she's happy or not. I apologize, I'm not talking more. My voice is still pretty strained from having a crappy little cold. 36 sols, 38 sols. Okay, so we're coming up. We're coming up. She's liking it. Let's go ahead and bump that core up. 147. I don't know if this bad boy's going to take it or not. I don't know what kind of 2060 is in there. I think it's a Zotac, so you know what that means. Oof. We're at 38 sols, 38.7. Showing 37 on here. Huh. I don't know. I don't want to push the core much more than that. I don't think it'd be stable on a Zotac 2060. So it looks like I'm underperforming ever so slightly. Big surprise there. I'd love for you guys, if you could. Oh, whoa, 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 41. We're coming alive. But if you would drop your Zell hash overclocks down below in the description, and I'd love to know what you guys are mining right now, because I am curious. A lot of people turning a lot of stuff on. I've been considering, I got a 5700 XT rig. I have not broke down yet. I'm considering just bringing it in here and firing it up. But anyway, I don't mean to hold up any more of your guys' time. I hope y'all have a good night. I'll see you on the next one. Adios.